Right, so I picked these instruments to show the evolution of the sickle, if you will. This would be your standard sickle. Then LM came out with a mini sickle. So what you're going to see is that working in here is thinner and shorter. But LM didn't stop there. They then came out with a micro sickle. So what you're going to see is that the working in from here to here to here gets extremely small. So there are certain situations. This micro sickle here is not a universal instrument. This instrument is in the drawer for that just in case patient, that patient who may have some misalignment on the lower anterior. There's just some stain maybe in between 24 and 25, or some stain that you're trying to get out of a groove. This would be the instrument for that. So this is not something that you would use all day, every day. Maybe in a pedo practice, this could be a standard instrument, but typically in a pedo practice, people would use, I would say, the smaller version of the sharp jack. They would use a Nebraska. Now, you can see the biggest difference is you don't have that bend in the shank. So to me, when you don't have that bend, that oftentimes will limit your access. Now, with advanced positioning and advanced fulcrum, you could facilitate access to this on a posterior tooth. But again, there are other instruments for that. But you can see, once again, you have a shorter, thinner working in versus your standard sharp jack there. And I'll turn it this way, and you can see where you have the bends in the shank versus no bend there.